Hello everyone, I'm Becky. Welcome to Simply Becky DIY. Like and subscribe if you like Dollar Tree crafts, trash to treasure, thrift flips, and hauls. Also, I do a live stream every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, we're getting into DIY number 1. I picked up this charger plate, I believe a garage sale for like $1, maybe less than that. I'm going in with Waverly in the color of cashew. I just love this color. Now the way that I'm painting it is I'm not giving it a full coverage. You know, you can see some of the wood is sticking through. And I'm going to go in with some flower picks from the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure exactly what kind of flower this is, but I know, I'm working on, this is going to be Cottagecore, so it's probably like a summer flower, which is fine because we're still in the summer. This will be my last summer video though, and then I'll be going into the fall. But I'm just taking about probably 5 picks, 4 or 5, and I'm just bunching them together at the bottom. And I will be going in with my jute twine, which it got all tangled up, and I was like, oh no, how's this gonna work? Managed to get it all untangled, and I'm just gonna go around, and I'm gonna start at the top here, and I'm just going to wrap it all the way down the bottom and try to cover every bit of the little stems that's sticking out. Oh, I'm tongue-tied today already. And I'm just going around with it. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to make it look like a little bouquet of flowers. And then once I get at the bottom, I'm going to go right back up to the top. And then I'm going to cut a little piece of it, and I'll cut it off here in a minute. And then I'll be taking just a little bit of hot glue just to glue that end down. This turns out so pretty. Like, I am really, really loving this Cottagecore. And like I said in my last video, I think Cottagecore, it's to each its own. We all have our own interpretation of what we think that it should be like. So, like I said, with this, I loved these purple flowers for this specific piece. Going in, just trying to straighten it out as much as possible. Then I'm going to go in with just a little hot glue. That's all it's going to take. And I'm going to glue it down to this charger. Oh, I just love this. I love Cottagecore. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I want to redo my house in it. No, I think I want to buy a cottage. But that's not going to happen anytime soon, so it never hurts to dream. Then I'm just going in and making a jute twine bow. And then I'm going to be bunching it in the middle and tying it off in a double knot. These little bows are so simple, but they're so cute. I mean, I like to add them to a lot of my projects. And then I'll be going in and just cutting off the excess twine that's hanging up. And then I'll go in and I'll trim the little tails that's hanging down. Taking just a little bit of hot glue and gluing it right at the top, right there at the bottom of the flowers, and just leaving the 2 ends hanging down. And I think it turns out adorable. I love it, guys. To me, it's something you would see in a cottage. I've never been in one, but I think that's what you would see. And here's the finished project, guys. Look at it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Hope you guys like it too. I was going to put a colored ribbon on it, and then I got to thinking, no, I want to keep it simple. Now for thrift flip number 2. I got this, I call it a mini chest of some sort. And I'm just going in with Waverly in the color of Ballet Slipper. Trying to keep, in with the pastels for the Cottagecore. And I go over and I paint this whole entire thing with the pink. And I love this color pink. It has to be one of my favorites. I say every time I use one of Waverly's chalk paints, I always say, this is my favorite. Well, I love it. And it's made by the Plaid family of products. And I'm a Plaid ambassador, so. And I also there's the finished project of the painting. And I painted the drawers as well. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is I have these little pill and sticks from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going in and I'm adding them to the bottom. And sometimes you have to go over them 2 or 3 times to get them to stick on real good. That one turned out good. But you can't hear me say it because I had it muted, but I was like, yeah, because it worked. When something works for the first time, guys, if you're a crafter, you get excited about it. This little one gave me some problems. I had to go in and add another one. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip it the other way. And we're going to go in on the top. I just have these 2 from the same package of pill and sticks from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to put one facing one way and one going the other. And what I love about these little pill and sticks is there is so many on one package, that you can utilize. If you don't like them to be so big, you can trim them down. And I thought, when I was reading up on Cottagecore, I read this one little article. It said that, to use lighter colored greenery. And so that's what I did. And here, you guys, I'm going to repeat this. It was so good I had to show you twice. No, I don't know what happened, but please bear with me. It only takes a second to get through this. And if you've made it with me this far, I want to thank you so much. I appreciate you taking time to stop by and watch my video. And I hope this gives you some inspiration to try the Cottagecore. Like I said, this is my last one for the summer theme. It's going to be going into the fall, but I'm still going to try to do some Cottagecore fall decor. Okay, this is my other thrift flip that I have for you. I picked up this little bucket. It's a metal, I think it's a plant holder, and I'm going in with some peonies. Now, I was kind of leery on using peonies, because it is the summertime, but, when I looked it up, it said that peonies grow in late spring into the summer. So I'm still safe. And I loved them and I wanted to use them. They were in my stash. I needed to use them up. So I'm just going in and I'm gluing these down. Because these are some of the ones that I took off of the stem. Like I said, they were in my stash. And I always try to use from my stash before I purchase anything new. And then I have a couple more that I want to add in here. Some greenery, that's it. Some leaves. And then I had these plastic little pieces of plastic greenery stuff. I don't even know what you call. If you guys know what they are, please leave it in a comment below so I'll know. But I think that this project turned out just adorable. I was going to go in and add those, and I thought, nope, I'm just going to keep it just like it is. I'm showing you all the beautiful flowers that's on the front of this. And here's the finished project for this, guys. I think it speaks cottagecore. You know, you got the pastel colors going on. You got the green. You've got the light colored greenery. I love it. You know, and like I said, well, this is my last thrift flip. I'll quit rambling on and get into this. This is a little candle holder I got for $1 at a garage sale. I'm going in with Waverly chalk paint in the color of celery. And it takes 2 coats of paint to get this covered. And you know, I am seriously thinking that I'm going to be using some of these colors. Even though they are pastel lighter shades, I'm going to be using some of these in my fall decor. I really am, because they're absolutely gorgeous. Here I am just going around making sure that I have it all covered. You know, and these projects show you that you can go to garage sales, Goodwill, or wherever, and you can find some nice things and flip them. And here I am. I'm going to use some more of these little pill and sticks. And I'm just going to go around. I'll try to, you know, go around the top portion. Like I said, I love these pill and sticks. You know, you'd be surprised how something so small can actually, you know, take your project up a few notches. They were being a little bit difficult, as I said, you know. Sometimes you just have to keep rubbing them and rubbing them. And I'm going to put one facing this way. And hey guys, I wanted to ask, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I ask, you know, that you hit that subscribe button. I would really love to have you as part of my YouTube family. I ask that you give me a thumbs up. It does help YouTube to notice me that much more. And hit that post notification bell. That little bell is going to keep you informed of any and all of my future uploads if you hit the option for all videos. You know, if you even want to, you could share me out. I would love that. And also, every Thursday night at 7 p.m., I've changed the times. I go live at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I would love to have you stop by. What I do is I give people, you know, the opportunity to come up on the panel and, you know, talk about your channel and share it out. So if that's something you would be interested in, I would love to have you. And again, if you've made it this far, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I'm looking so forward to the fall coming. I have so many ideas going through my head. And I also have some collaboration and challenges coming up. Okay, here's the finished project, guys. With my little candle holder, I went in with some jute twine and a few dried flowers. But do not, you know, you all know this, not to burn that candle. Because of the dried flowers, it could be a catastrophe. And yeah, always use LED. I just did not have any at the time. And I don't know why I showed you that again, but there it is. Excuse me. And here is the little chest that I created. And I want to thank you all for taking time to stop by. Again, thank you. And if you like my content, please subscribe. Have a blessed day, everyone.